Hi guys, this is Rattue 498 and this is the second battle against the guy that I played last time. This time he's playing as Ottomans, so obviously he thought it was a good idea, which I did last time, and I'm playing as the mighty strong Russia. So my build's going to consist of no lights, and I am going to have 4 lifeguard of foot with a general in, no general staff. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe, horses with the shooting men on the top, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines and 2 of their militia. So hopefully he'll tick up in a second and we can get started. Okay, so off we go. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so basically I'm going to just do basically like a line rush on him, which realistically I fuck up pretty badly. I do. My cav use in this is awful, so I'll be showing you what I do wrong. So as you can see, I've arranged my lines. I've done it in a way that I've got a lifeguard of foot unit next to a line unit, so it gives them a little bonus morale, as these Russians really are pretty shit in all fairness, but they give you a little bit better of morale, so it'll help them out quite a lot. So my opponent's brought some melee units. He's brought line, cav, usual, so we'll just go forward and see what we can do. So I'm going to send my cav out wide on both the flanks, and basically I do this pretty much every game. I send my cav out wide. It basically lengthens my line out, so it allows flanking moves and things like that a lot easier. But against these melee units I could come into a bit of trouble. He's got some very decent cav with him as well. I'm kind of relying with this build on my cav, which against Ottomans probably isn't the best thing to do, but I wanted to give it a try anyway. These Russian shooty cav, I've been using them a lot lately, and they've done me really proud, so I thought I'd give it a good go. So I'm going to keep moving my lines up and my cav around the flanks. So this is where the first fuck up will come in a minute. I'm going to move up here, and my guy's going to charge me. I move the cav around that side. So now I'm going to get charged. Okay, now I get shots off, which is good, but I basically lose a couple of units here simply because of the fact that I'm an arse and I don't move these units away. These units should have been running a long time ago when they saw these elite lancers coming in. So I run these 3 units away. They're still going to get into some trouble. As you can see, they routed one of my cav units away instantly, and this kind of build relies on my cav, so as soon as my cav were getting screwed, it kind of caused me a whole load of problems that I couldn't really get myself out of. So basically desperation there, I'm just going to melee them back, hopefully get rid of one of their cav units, but realistically I just get fucked. So I mean, it's something I probably wasn't expecting from my opponent, because in the fact the last game he was kind of completely non-aggressive, sitting there doing nothing. So this game, I'll give him some credit, he actually played pretty aggressively, which was good to see, really. So I'm going to move my lines up, my cav are going to go up with it as well. Now I've got the lines there, he shouldn't dare risk charging me, so I should be okay on that side now. And on this side, so I'm going to move my lines up with my cav. Whenever I send cav on the flanks, if there's half decent cav against me, I'll always take a line unit or 2 out the flank with them. Just basically because the extra shots that a square can give will give you the advantage in a melee battle. So I move my centre up. As you can see now, he's got a melee unit moving forward. and he's cap charging me on my cav, but my cav this time do a good job by the looks of it, and they're getting some good shots off straight away. My line are getting some shots off too. And we've routed one of the Ottoman cav away instantly. Here I send my militia too far forward, way too far forward. To come back a bit more. Get a little bit sidetracked there for a second, and these guys get my lead. It's not a problem, my cav are going to deal with it. So I'm going to attack on the left flank as he's attacking on my right flank. So these melee units really are a fucking bastard to try and deal with. I mean, with some decent cav you're alright, but as you see, for some reason my Russian cav in this game just seems to be getting destroyed. So that is causing me a big problem, as I need my cav to be able to give me an advantage. And also with the fact I have no lights, I need them to be able to do some make my opponent form squares and stuff. So more melee units coming forward for me here as I'm attacking on the my left flank. He's attacking over on the right, forming a square up with the centre guard, and everyone else is doing a good job. So I'm going to bring my other units down here to help out with the melee. I'm going to pull them back slightly. As you can see over there, fucked up, didn't form a square on the left. So, bad me. As I say, this game just went really badly. I mean, I don't really know what the hell I was doing. I was doing something, but it definitely wasn't playing Napoleon Total War. It must have been doing something else. So, I'm run these guys away. My militia are in there with everyone else, and I'm going to go send them in for a melee charge to hold up the oncoming Semats. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I'm incorrect, please someone do help me out. So I'm going to hold them up and I'm going to try and shoot the crap out of them. You send a cav charge through, just forming squares up. And that cav charge will be completely ineffective by him. As you can see, his cav right away. So I'm going to come out of squares, form my line back up. I've got to take him out of the grouping. The problem with putting units in a grouping is after you've then taken one or two units out of that grouping, or one or two units die, and you try and move them as a group, they'll go back to the original position they first were as a group, which is kind of fucking stupid, but that's just what they do. So as you can see, I get a shot off with the guys there, and form a square, and form a square. It don't look like that square formed for some fucked up reason. Probably fine, I was a bit late on it. Probably should have squared that unit first before the other one. I'd say really bad game, but still. So as you can see on this side, he's moving his line units up as well now, so they're just going to get shot the crap out of. I mean, at the moment it looks as if we're winning the battle. Semats do a lot of damage, cause a lot of trouble. He also has a cav unit behind me, which if he sees could cause me a lot of trouble. So I'm going to try and get rid of these two units here as quickly as possible. So I've still got 3 of my lifeguard afoot, I believe. So that's always a good thing. Got no cav though, my opponent still has cav. Now I'm routing away on this side though, so that's good. So I'm going to send one of my line units in for melee. Now I see his cav charge me from behind, so what I do is I run my men out from melee and I run them this way. So when that guy's going to come charging me with his cav, he's going to whack straight into his guys like that, and they're all going to run away like a big bunch of pussies. So they've all run away, and now I've got the cav charging me from behind. I think I must have been smoking something when I was playing this, because this is diabolical, to be honest. But as you can see, so I mean, I've won. This is going fine, but it's just really, really poor play by me. So many missed squares in one game. It's diabolical, really. You do that, you're just asking to lose. So that unit can now form squares, so I'm going to pop them in a square as well, get rid of that cav. Semat unit over here. So I'm just going to finish them off. Finish that Semat unit off. So that's them gone. I formed a square up with the unit at the front, and they're going to deal with the general. And here's my lines on this side. They're going to form up and finish the last line unit. So more Semats coming back from behind. Semats really are fucking annoying. But I really do enjoy playing with Russia at the moment. I mean, they're not a very good nation. I mean, their musketeers, lights are all crap. I mean, really bad. But their elites are pretty good, and I love their shoot cav. So for a rush build, I quite enjoy them. Throwing them to Sweden at the moment. Sorry about that. My daughter's in the background. So that's pretty much the end of the game. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Would be great. Thank you very much. And I'm going to leave you now while these guys just finish off. Thank you very much. Oh, also check out my other channels list. Subscribe to all those guys. Terminator has just started up a channel as well, so check him out, sub him, and I'll see you later. Thank you very much.